Be honest. How long are you really going to stick to those resolutions? Let's have a little chit chat while I do some light cleaning. Every year around this time, people make vision boards, start crazy exercise routines, set big money goals. But then by the end of January, beginning of February, I'll give you sometime people even make it to March. Everything they have set for themselves has gone out the window. And here's the thing. I don't think the problem is that we don't have good intentions for ourselves. And it's not that we don't want better for our lives or for ourselves. The problem is we overwhelm ourselves with goals we already know aren't realistic. We take this huge overarching picture instead of breaking that picture down into smaller or more attainable bite-sized pieces. We just set this grandiose thing. I want to lose 200 pounds in 1 year. Just the sound of that is overwhelming. But that's the kind of stuff we do instead of saying, okay, for the first quarter of the year, I want to lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds. That's a lot more attainable than saying I want to lose 200 pounds in 1 year. It's just not a realistic goal unless you're doing unrealistic things and you're working with a medical professional, all this kind of stuff. But with that being said, if setting like a 20 pound or 30 pound goal, guess what? Then we take that 20 pound or 30 pound goal and then we can break that down into more manageable pieces, right? Because the first quarter consists of 3 months. Then we can take 3 months, break that down into, having created a nutrition plan, having eaten in a certain calorie deficit, doing certain things weekly. Like, okay, we're going to stay within our calorie deficit. We're going to exercise 2 to 3 times a week. We're going to do these things because with setting that first quarter goal, then we create an action plan geared towards achieving said thing versus this just blank. I'm going to lose 200 pounds this year. You have no action plan behind it, and you're just overwhelmed by the number itself. So that is what I'm saying when it comes to resolutions and goals. They're not even realistic when we set them. And then what happens when we fall off the wagon? Self-doubt comes in. Then you start thinking negatively about yourself. Once again, I failed. I don't know why I can't do this. This is just too hard. And it's not that it's just too hard. It's just that we're not realistic when we said we were going to do said thing anyway. So all I'm saying is we are still early in the year. Now is a good time. We're not even a full weekend. Now is a good time to review your resolutions and goals and be honest with yourself. Are they realistic? Are they attainable? And if not, make the adjustments. It is okay. The only clock you are competing with is you. As long as you have breath in your body, you have the activities of your limbs and sound mind, it's not too late. You can do it. Do this review. Get it done. I'm rooting for you. We are all a work in progress. We can all make some adjustments. Even though I took a different approach this year and not doing this overwhelming annually thing. There's some things that I've had to tweak in mine already as well. So don't feel bad. Just do a review and make the adjustments as necessary. You're still on track. Again, you got this. And as long as you have a willingness, sound mind, and can execute an action plan, and whatever you do, please don't compare yourself to others. All right, let's do it. We got it. And while you're at it, have yourself an awesome day.